Hi guys, this is LT Survival with yet again another knife, another review, another one. Yes! Well, I have a large collection now and I gotta get through those knives, buying more and more once in a while, so you're gonna see those capsules coming in regularly. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. This one has been in my pocket for I think a month and a half. Why? Just because I didn't want to change knife yet. Also, it gave me a lot of opportunity to test the edge. This HX Outdoors, the ZD030, is an 8CR13 blade. I like the shape of the blade though. That is awesome. Reminiscent of some of the some famous knife out there. Not exactly sure which one, but that blade shape I like a lot. It's not as bad, it's not as pointy as many others, but it's really a sweet blade to use. Why did I carry it so long? I was waiting to make this video, and I usually put away my knives that I review to carry another one and continue reviewing them. So that's why I'm going through knives once in a while and do a capsule. Here in the apartment it's a little more complicated to go in the woods and do a video. I'm basically in Montreal, which there's a park, but it's a very noisy park, lots of people, and doing video with lots of people, it's not fun talking about knives. Chopping things in Montreal would be like crime. So let's go to the review of this knife. This knife is nice coloring, nice G10. It's a thin G10, really thin compared to, and very sculpted. If you look at it, I think it's one millimeter at the edge and maybe 2 or 3 total at the highest spot. Okay, the liners are pretty thick, but and there's a backing here. Okay, resemble the construction of the other one with the screw are in the pins, so most likely the pins are going straight through the backing, except the first one here. You'll see it in the close-up. Okay, blade shape is incredible. Again, HX Outdoors sign. There's a small bump to put your thumb on it, which is nice. It's not very big, so you can go further, but it gives you something to refer to. It's a liner lock, satin polished blade, flipper, again on ball bearing. Yes, on ball bearing. That's $20 knife from HX Outdoors, so it is really nice. Again, a sharpening tool here. That's nice, going down, coming back up, taking out all the thickness of the blade, so you can start sharpening at the edge of that till the point. There's a hole on it, which is not from any other any other maker's knife. Not sure, not exactly sure. I'm not an expert on all the knives on the market. I just like knife, and I like to show you a lot of them. The handle shape is really comfortable. Just enough thickness, not much sore point, except that G10 can be sharp at certain angle. On the edge here, if you pass your finger on the edge of the guard, the flipper tab, and the guard here, it's a little sharp. That's about the only place where that G10 can be really sharp. Okay, just at the point, like if it was a knife edge. Okay, The finish and the construction is really solid, rock solid. The liner is going to half of the blade, so a little more than half. Perfect blocking, plenty of life on this knife. The coloring, that green and black G10 is really sweet. Not sure if you see the color the right way. I'm trying. Yes, you see it there. See the lines there? It's really nice. It's really nice. A big lanyard hole going through and through with the backing. The relief cut inside, and a relief cut on this, like the other one, to push with your thumb to open, to close your knife, to unlock the knife. So a really smooth action. The blade is kind of a draw point, but mainly a swedge, which changed perspective on how the blade is. Okay, but it is slightly dropping, and then a sharp drop, almost like if it was a, it's not a Warncliffe, it's a hooves foot. Okay, but it's a clip point mainly. Okay, this edge is sharper than any of the others. Well, here and there, here at the swedge and the edge here could strike a ferro rod, I'm about certain. Everywhere else, very, very difficult. Again, same default as the other one. 1 inch is sticking out, and it's a tip down carry only. Okay, because of the way they made the pocket lip that you can see here going around the pivot screw. I would have seen a reverse one, and they have the space basically. If they would have put it there, maybe they would have to have stopped by the lanyard hole, but they could have fitted a pocket clip that could be reversible. Their choice. I carry this one in a cargo pocket that has a flap on top of it, so it doesn't show too much, but on a side pocket might not be ideal for your knife. It works perfectly. This one has a nice detent ball, a little more than the ZD10. The blade is less heavy. Okay, the knife is less heavy. There are some cuts inside. I'll give you a very close close up. Let me. Okay, not enough light. Let's bring some lights in. Oh yeah, now we see the G10. Oh yeah, a little too much. Okay, you see the G10 there. Nice. The pocket clip is also satin. You see the pin. Don't see the other pin. They're inside the backing here. Okay, backing is like 7/8 of the length. Okay, some jimping. The sharp edge on the G10 here. Okay, it wouldn't be bad. Okay, but it could. It's kind of sharp. Okay, when closed, makes for a very compact knife, except that it doesn't go into the pocket too deep. Okay, they could have made something else because of the way the clip is made. It is what it is. A little difficulty we have with this one, the tip is not lifted enough, so when you want to push it in your pocket, has a tendency to go straight through the edge instead of over. So that's another default, we could say, another lack of something. I'm going to bring in the lights because I'm losing my lights a bit. I guess I'm going through my battery a little faster than I thought. So a really nice offering again from HX Salt. I really like this make. It makes some of the nicest knife I have. Smooth, a little heavy, but this one is not that bad. This one is within very reasonable weight, even though it has more weight than some of the knife I have. But for the thickness of the liners, this is a perfect knife. So if you like this knife, like the others, or if you simply like the video or you want to give me a thumbs up, I'll appreciate. Share, subscribe, comment down below. I like to discuss knife and I like to show you or to tell you what's good with it.